Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Folks, welcome back to the Roger Report. I'm your host, and we've got a doozy of a story for you today. Rafael Nadal, Serena Williams, and Roger Federer, three all-time greats in tennis, have been called out by none other than former world number 11 Sam Querrey for hogging the practice courts at the Italian Open. Now, if you're a tennis fan, you know how much of a beast Nadal can be on clay, and Williams' dominance on the court is no secret either. And as for Federer, well, he's a legend, but his struggles on clay are pretty well documented. But what's interesting here is that Querrey, who was still a top-level competitor back in the day, is saying that these three superstars used to take up most of the practice time at the Italian Open, leaving everyone else to fight for scraps. According to Querrey, Nadal would get 2 hours on the court, while Williams would snag 2 hours, and Federer would only get about 90 minutes. Meanwhile, other players were stuck waiting in line, hitting just a few minutes away from each other on a shared practice court. It was brutal, as Querrey puts it. Now, we all know that Nadal's been incredibly successful at the Italian Open, winning it 10 times, more than any other player. And Williams, of course, collected her 4th title there in 2016. But what about Federer? Well, let's be real, folks, clay just wasn't his game. He only managed to win 1 Grand Slam on clay, and the Italian Open was one of 2 Masters 1000 events that eluded him. It's interesting to think back on these practice sessions from a bygone era, when players like Querrey had to compete for every inch of court time. I mean, can you imagine having to wait in line for an hour just to hit a few shots? It's crazy to think about how much more relaxed we are today, with all the extra courts and practice facilities at our disposal. And speaking of which, modern-day players like Carlos Alcaraz, Stefanos Tsitsipas, Daniil Medvedev, Alexander Zverev, and Jack Draper, they're all off to great starts this year. And on the women's side, we've got talented young guns like Emma Raducanu, Coco Gauff, and Mira Andreeva making a name for themselves. So there you have it, folks, Nadal, Williams, and Federer getting roasted by Querrey for their practice court antics. It's all in good fun, of course, but it does make you appreciate just how much better off we are today in terms of practice facilities and court time. That's all for now on the Roger Report. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.